What do the top 100 e-commerce store logos have in common? Could you create a logo design that's just so good that would make people want to just buy your products instantly? I started thinking through these questions as I was working on my own company's logo redesign, plus a new logo for a brand new e-commerce store launching March 10th. So just as a side note, brand new e-commerce store, I'm gonna be sharing all the behind the scenes of starting with the store at $0 and how I'm scaling it up, what ads I'm running, what products I'm running. If you wanna see any of that, make sure to hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss out. Okay, so back to logo designs, okay? So I don't know if you could actually create a logo that's that good that would make someone want to purchase your product instantly. I'm guessing that there'll probably be some product design element into that as well. However, it really got me thinking to say, okay, what is into a good logo design for an e-commerce store? So I took a look at a list of the top 100 Shopify stores in the USA to see what their logos had in common. And honestly, there was one very clear thing that I saw across the board for all of these e-commerce stores. And it was that their logos were simple. There wasn't ornate details everywhere. There wasn't color explosion. They were simple. They were also very easy to read. You weren't having to really kind of squint your eyes and be like, wait, what does that say? They were very easy to read. And if you're just quickly giving a once over of the site, whether on mobile device or desktop, you could always very clearly see the logo. I also noticed that a lot of them actually didn't use icons, and if they did, it was an icon and the name of the brand, and it wasn't just the icon. The exception for that would be if you were a bigger, more well-known store like a Nike or a Gymshark. They were just using their logo, but again, they were a lot more well-known. So unless you are a bigger brand, you may want to start out with actually having the name of your e-commerce store written out into your logo. They also gave their logos the exact amount of prominence that they need. They were always kind of at the top header area of their site and smaller next to the menu. I cannot tell you how many times I was working with different clients and they'd say, can you make my logo bigger and bigger and bigger? And they'd want it to be like huge on the screen. No one cares. No one cares about your logo that much. You need to have it to be small enough to where it can be easily read and understood, and it can help enforce your branding throughout, but also so it's not taking over the page. Remember, the point of getting them to your site is not to see your logo. It's to actually buy your products. So make sure that you're not having it take up so much room or so much priority that they're not actually getting to see the products, what they came for, first and foremost. And that kind of leads into my last big takeaway, which was that they really let the products and the imagery on the site speak for itself and have the logo as a secondary item to enforce the branding. So make sure that you're really adding the prominence where you need to on your site, as well as keeping your logo really simple so that it can enforce branding, especially as you're building a loyal tribe of fans that love your products and want to buy more from you. So in my next video, I'm gonna be going over the key design choices that I've seen these same top 100 e-commerce stores make for their store design and how you can make these same design choices for your e-commerce store for more sales. So you don't wanna miss out.